2010 or 2011, saying that Blizzard was not, or excuse me, Blizzard, Valve was never going to be shutting off the servers, or weren't going to be shutting off the servers then, because there were still like over like 15 or 12,000 people concurrent users playing the game, which is pretty amazing, right? Okay, so I got to go up and around. Go ahead and install Counter-Strike these days. And put it on like some reasonable filters. So you know you want to play on a decent ping. Maybe in the area, like if you're doing US East, US West. Or abroad, or however you play. Do it that way. Do it for your thing. Tell me how many servers there are. Because it seems to me that the only servers that I can get a hold of, like I've said before, are either modded servers or like the shit that I don't want to play on. Like your gun game servers and your Warcraft 3 mod servers and let's see what else. Zombie mod servers, surf mod. Like all that bullshit. I've always hated it. I never liked it. Never enjoyed it whatsoever. The gun game stuff was okay, I guess, every once in a while. And I think Valve did the smart thing and implemented that into Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Totally makes sense to have implemented it because it's so popular. But like, look, when I want to play Counter-Strike, I want to just play fucking Counter-Strike. And besides I just want to play like a very light or moderately modified version of the base game, the vanilla game, really. Like I don't mind your main server mod, your main admin mod, if you're running like old school AMXXX or the one regular standard admin mod for Counter-Strike Source, whatever, you know? I just want to play it normally, and there's just no servers out there. The other problem is that, like, I don't inherently have an issue with it whatsoever, right? I don't speak Spanish at all. So when it comes to me playing on, like, say, a Venezuelan server or a Brazilian server, it's not to say that those people in South American countries don't know how to speak English. I'm pretty sure they do. I just feel weird about playing on a foreign server like that. Not only that, but, you know, a Venezuelan server isn't going to necessarily have the best ping for me. You know, and when everybody else is communicating in Spanish and I can't, you know, it's a problem. I want to play Counter-Strike, but Counter-Strike's a dead game. There's like hardly any servers out there. So I have to wonder, I've been seriously wondering this. Like, I've advertised this for a little while, saying that, hey, if there was anybody interested in playing one of the Counter-Strike iterations pre-Global Offensive, to hit me up, because I'd still be interested in putting together a server. As a matter of fact, I have a complete Counter-Strike source server just straight up built and ready to go. I just need to change a few things about it, change a couple permissions, and it's we're good to go, man. The problem is, the reason why I don't want to do it is because there's just not enough interest. I feel like I can't justify paying for a Counter-Strike server without, you know, having other people to play with. And it's kind of the issue I have. There's no interest. Nobody seems interested anymore. And I feel like since there's like no standard Counter-Strike server that isn't like a 24/7 Dust server or, I don't know, some other shite, just want normal Counter-Strike. You understand? That's all I want. Because there's not a server like that, I feel like I could create a server and it would probably get decent traffic because I'd be providing something that wouldn't normally be there. Simple as that. Simple as that. God damn it. I've got this Mesmer here. I was like, why the fuck am I getting blasted by Mesmer shit? So if you guys are interested in playing Counter-Strike, and I mean like you're actually going to be actively playing Counter-Strike, not just like, yeah, I have a passing interest, might just like, you know, play it once or twice. No. Like starting up a new group, a new clan. I'd love to do that. But see, anyways, to go back on topic, one of the reasons why I've been thinking about it a lot lately is just because, you know, I look at the abysmal state, the very moribund state that the original Counter-Strike is in, and I'm like, holy shit, how long do you think Counter-Strike is going to be available? And that's a fair, really good, critical question that I think everybody needs to ask. Like, if your game is online, predominantly or straight up online, and especially if it's multiplayer, how long do you think your games are going to last for? How long do you think those servers are going to be up for? And you could say, well, okay, fine, I get what you're trying to allude to. You know, I'll just try to play the game now. But what about 20 years from now? Some of you young people out there that are like 20 years old or younger that don't have kids, you know, think about that, man. Think about that when you start actually having offspring, when you start having kids. Maybe you want to like share your experiences that you've had with some of these games with your children. Or maybe, you know, I've heard some stories about there would be some really awesome parents out there that said that video games have been a big part of my life and therefore I want my child to also experience it. And then they go through all of the video games, like the entire video game history, you know, basically unboxing their old ass Atari, or maybe some like old Commodore 64 or an Amiga 500 or something like that, you know, playing through them games, then playing through like an 8-bit Nintendo of it, and then like the Sega Master Drive and Genesis and Super Nintendo, you know, going all the way up till modern games. And I really respect that. I really wish more people, you know, took it this serious. Okay, so this is, I was right. This is totally a repeatable quest. God damn it, I got hooked onto it. Okay, so we're not going to take it. Funk dat. I want nothing to do with that quest. We already completed it twice. I'm just not a big fan of it anyways. And as far as like the legacy of games, especially online games, it's just... goddamn, like I've played this game on and off since its release, since its original release. Here we are playing it in 2018. You know, who's to say that I don't want to pick it up in 2023? I mean, assuming that Guild Wars 2 is still going to be around and therefore Guild Wars 1 is still going to be around. I mean, if that's going to be it. Although I guess it's kind of on ArenaNet to find out what they do, if they're going to make a Guild Wars 3. And if they do make a Guild Wars 3, are they going to merge all of Guild Wars 1 and 2 servers onto Guild Wars 3 servers and then basically continue the next stage in perpetuity? I don't know. It'll be very interesting to see this. And this is what I'm really curious about. And I'm also kind of scared. I'm actually very kind of frightened about it because I don't want to lose some of these games. I just don't. I just don't want to do it. Like, I paid for these games, and I understand that I can't expect to own an online game like this, but I don't know. I'm very fond of this game, and I would really hate to see it go. And even for games that I really wasn't that fond of, I'd still just hate to see them disappear off the face of the map. Unless, of course, they were like piece of shit like asset flips or something. You know, if they were worth it, if they were worth getting rid of, then that's one thing. But even just like an, I don't know, average, plain Jane, middle of the road game that got like maybe average score of 7 out there, like I don't want to see that game die. I want to see that game like kind of live on. I know that's unrealistic too, because if you guys are familiar with Good Old Games, or otherwise known as GOG, they've put out a couple like short little documentary kind of things about that, about the problems with restoring old games is because, well, oftentimes the games are owned by multiple entities, and various pieces and assets are owned by these various entities. So let's do our solo quest here. Do we actually need to go out? We need to go to the Temple of the Ages. Oh, so that's why everybody was there. Let me take a look at this quest. Travel to the Temple of the Ages. Zinku Corridor, or the Chantry of Secrets. Those are all of the like late game prestige dungeons for the individual things. This Temple of the Ages is for Prophecy. The other ones are for factions in Nightfall. Use a transmogrifier tonic and speak with Voice of Grent to gain audience in the underworld as an agent of the Mad King. As an agent of the Mad King, navigate through the underworld in the Hall of Judgment. I kind of want to do that. Let's go in the underworld then. So we're going to use a transmogrifying. Oakley Dokley. Let's talk to the Voice of Grent here. Do I get like special? Oh, okay. Just making sure that I actually got like some special skills, because I'm like nowhere near optimized to do this shit by myself. But let's hear, what do we got? Sugar Rush. We move 50% faster for 10 seconds. We got a shout. Also, hexes foes in earshot of your target. These foes move 90% slower. Wow, so we got some crowd control. Sugar shock. A shout causes knockdown. And then we have another shout. Foes in spirit range capitulate to the Mad King's influence. So I'm guessing that has something to do with charm. Does it like charm monsters? So what do I got to do here? Shit. Basically just go to the pings. Although we can see the little green spot. So just out of curiosity. Oh, it does. It totally turned them allies. Wow. Holy fuck, I collected a whole shit ton of these guys. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, baby. But it only lasts 10 seconds, or 20 seconds, excuse me. Holy shit. Am I just supposed to run? I think I'm supposed to run. Okay, let's try that again. I think I'm just supposed to run. I think I'm supposed to go up to these things and just... Oh, you want to know? I know what I'm supposed to do. Come right up to here. And then do it. There we go. Yeah. And then we're going to do Sugar Rush. Which makes me run nutso. But why is it having me going this way? I just don't understand it. I see. So I got a bunch of crowd control spells. So I'm wondering if I'm going to get this Grasping Darkness as part of my suite. I might be able to actually walk by these guys. Don't think so. Which way do I gotta go? Oh my god, I gotta go this way. It has to be. Why does it feel like I'm doing this backwards? Is this really a way? So we have the smite crawlers here. This is what the regular underworld looks like, by the way, ladies and gents. Shit. Oh, do they actually get attacked? They're not attacking each other. Or are they? Nope. My heart's racing a little bit here. Kind of wondering how I'm going to actually navigate this. So, wow, that's a lot of guys. So instead of going that way, why don't we go this way? I know it's just those couple of smite crawlers. God damn it. I think we're going to have to use knockdown. Run! Go! No! I got so fucking lucky there. Oh my god. So this skill right here, this Mad King's influence, is the saving grace. Interesting, a bunch of ice elementals. Oh, they're actually fighting these guys. Look at this. Interesting. So that means if I come over here, then I should be able to cause knockdown, right? Oh, attack these guys. So they move some of the way faster. Okay. Nice. Don't tell me I'm supposed to kill all these things. So pop our sugar rush here. Oops. And then I'm going to wait for it to actually come down and cool down before I talk to him, assuming it doesn't auto do its thing. Because if this guy actually goes hostile, I'm going to probably want to move, I think. Oh, that's a lot of text. Oh, why does he continue to wake? Is a little sleepwalking really that harmful? So I was victorious. Okay. That was it? That's all I had to do? I'm guessing this has got to be a repeatable mission. Because that was easy. That was so menial. And all it is, it's basically just reliant that you have the transmagrifier thing here. And it looks like we're going to get quite a bit of stuff. We're going to get more of the transmagrifier. So I could literally just sit here and just do that over and over and over again. Let's see. We got to go and visit the Mad King's steward. That might be something I might want to investigate later. I don't know. Seems like a pretty legit way of doing it. Of getting, yeah. So we do the master one. Oh, yes. Don't fear the Reaper. So let me take a look at this quest. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Only you got to do something else. You got to speak with all 7 Reapers. Yeah, I think we could do that. I don't see why not. We got a shit ton of trick-or-treat bags, by the way. I think we will be fine. So let's go back to the Temple of the Ages. Yeah, man. I think that would be a fabulous idea. And I'm guessing this quest is what we end up redoing, resetting the shits. Got the same skills. Okay, so it's having me go somewhere way down here. Alright, so first things first, the obvious thing to do here is to do Mad King's Influence. And then Sugar Rush. And then, of course, not get stuck on the goddamn textures like I did. Shit. They move 90% slower, so let's go ahead and pop that guy. Oh, motherfucker, I'm going the wrong way. Son of a bitch. Shit. I got this group coming up, like, right up on me. So I want these guys to actually get up here a little bit further. So that way when I blow right by them... Oh, god damn it. Alright, so we're gonna do this. And knock everybody down. Oh. Yeah. You pretty much have to do the sticky ground there. Please stay away from me. Okay, so these bladed attacks is, oh, I hate to do it. Run. Go. Oh my god. Did I just go through a fucking dead end? Oh, motherfucker, I did. Wow. So am I like smoking crack here or something? Like, how the fuck do I get over there? Totally going the wrong way. Oh, please get away from me. Oh my god, now I'm going back to the beginning. What am I doing? What are you doing, dude? Seriously. So I can't go through there. Son of a bitch. Better fucking hurry up before this shit wears off. And that's gonna wear off like right now. Yep. Yes, sir. God, it's the only way to get around these guys. So that's why you really want to wait to use the Mad King's thing. Is because you get monsters that actually just pop up. So apparently the only thing I need to do is actually talk to these Reapers. Don't tell me I need to do it in order. That would really suck. Okay, so I spoke with one. So we have 6 more. And I guarantee you this is going to have me trotting all around here. There's got to be a more efficient way to go through here. There has to be. And the worst part about it is that we're not going to have any enemies die. They're just going to stay like this. Oh my god, I got crushed. Wow. That's going to take some time. I think, you know what, if I'm going to do that mission... Oh, wait. Oh, wow, it actually started me over from the beginning. That's pretty... sexy. I think we're going to run... I'm going to say this, the one downside to using sticky ground is that you have to have a target. It won't let you just cast it, just straight up. God damn it. Get away from me! Get away! Don't let him hit me. Get away from me. Get away. So I had another way to go over here. Oh my god, fucking piss off. Okay, I'm finally de-aggroing them. I'm thinking this has got to be the right way. I think if we... Major Ella Gary. I need to get up there somehow. Is this possible? Is this really going to take me where I need to go? Or am I like totally screwing the pooch on here? I mean, I don't really have to do these things in order. I just need to do them. Just need to find them. There we are. There's another one. No treasure boxes thus far. Oh my god, how do I get over there though? So my issue is I don't know where the other ones are at, and I'd have to like alt-tab out to look. I'm thinking maybe the right way to have went would have been back this way, because I just don't know if these lands connect. So I'm at that point now where I'm like, do I commit to what I've been doing? Piss off. Don't tell me this is a dead end. I think it's a dead end, isn't it? You son of a bitch, it is. Oh my god.